JSP elements. How many categories of elements are there? 3. What is the first one? You are learning JSP elements. How many categories of JSP elements are there? 3 categories. What is the first one? Scripting elements. Second one, directives. Third one, actions. Okay. First category you are learning scripting elements. Scripting elements. 1 minute. Many scripting elements? 4. What are those? Scriptlets. Second one, declarations. Third one, expressions. Fourth one, comments. First one, scriptlets. Second one, declaration. Third one, expression. Fourth one, comments. These syntaxes also I given already. Scriptlet syntax is less than, percentile. You can write Java code, percentile greater than. Okay. Declaration script syntax, exclamatory mark symbol. Okay. Expression syntax equal to symbol. Comments, 2 hyphens. 2 hyphens. Okay. See, scripting elements. 4 scripting elements are there. Not only this one, you can also write like this. JSP colon scriptlet. You can write the code JSP colon scriptlet close. So you can write like this also. Now you can also write JSP colon declaration. JSP colon declaration. JSP colon expression. JSP colon expression. One minute. Now, here comments only one syntax. Scriptlets, this is a syntax, declaration and expression. Okay. It is scriptlet details, scriptlet syntax, it is declaration syntax, it is expression syntax. Listen. Now, this is comment syntax. Okay. Say you can write scriptlet like this also, like this also. Declaration like this also, like this also. Expression like this also, like this also. Okay. Now, these four elements and HTML code, that diagram I explained last class. Last class, one diagram I given. See this one. See this one, demo.jsp. If you write a code here, that code comes outside the service. If you write a code here, that code inside the service. If you write here, that is in out.print. HTML code, it comes here. Okay, these all details I given. Now, whatever is valid here, that is valid here. Whatever is valid here, that is valid here. Whatever is valid here, that is valid here. If here required, you have to select declaration. Here required, you have to select scriptlet. Here required, you have to select expression. Like that, you have to select. Okay. But here required or here required, that it depends upon Servlet knowledge, core Java knowledge, you can select. Okay. Now, also I given 9 object references I given. JSP implicit object references. 9 object references I given. What is the first one? Out. These all, if you remember, then only you can write program. If you forget JSP, not possible to write. Okay. First one, out. Out is a reference of which one? JSP writer. Second one, request. Request is a reference of HTTP Servlet request. Third one, response. HTTP Servlet response. Fourth one, config. Servlet config. Fifth one, application. Servlet context. Sixth one, page. Object. Seventh one, page context. Page context. Eighth one, session. HTTP session. Ninth one, exception. Throwable. Okay. These 9 objects ready to use. 9 objects are ready to use. Now, JSP elements divided into 3 categories. Scripting elements, directives, actions. Scripting elements, directives, actions. Scripting elements, 4 types. Scriptlets, declarations, expressions, comments. And here JSP implicit object references 9. These 9 objects ready to use. Now, with this is, you have to remember, with this knowledge only you can give answers. Okay. Now, first I'll write some declarations, scriptlets, expression, which are valid, which are not valid, give answer. Okay. With core Java knowledge, you can give answer. Up to here you have seen already. Now, first I'll write, don't write, declarations. Declarations I'll write. Which are valid, which are not valid, you have to give the answer. Okay. See, first one, declarations I'm writing. I'll write 10 declarations I'll write. After that, I'll ask, give me answers. Okay. First, I'll write then all script declarations I'll write. Now 10 declarations are written. Okay, 10 declarations are written. First one valid or not valid? Valid. What is this? Instance variable. Second one valid. That is class variable. See, if I write like this, you have to assume here. With that only can you answer. That is valid or not valid. How can you answer? With this only. See, whatever you write in declaration, that is comes here. Outside the methods, inside the class, it will come. Outside the method, inside the class, whatever is valid, that is valid there. Now, it is valid or not valid? Valid. This is called instance variable. What is it valid? Valid. It is called class variable. Is it valid? Valid or not valid? Valid. What is this? Instance method. Is it valid? Valid. It is called class method. Is it valid? Now, writing class here valid means here valid. Here not valid means here not valid. Writing class valid or not valid? How many blanks are valid? How many blanks are valid? Online students? How many blanks are not valid? It is core Java question only. It is just a core Java question. Have studied inner classes or not? Inner classes you studied or not? How many types of inner classes? 4 types. What are those? Member class, static member class, local class, anonymous class. 4 types of inner classes possible. No? So if you write a class here, it is comes here. Here comes means it is which class? Member class. It is valid. It is valid. You can write class here also. Class in a class, it is valid. Now, is it valid? Four types of inner class, that is static member class. That is also valid. This is core Java question, that's it. Not advanced Java. Whatever is valid here, that is valid here. Okay? Here valid means here valid. Now, is it valid? Don't guess. Think and give answer. Valid or not valid? How many plans are valid? Raise your hand. How many plans are valid? Online students? How many will answer not valid? Majority, no answer. I'm not asking advanced Java question, core Java question only. Majority, no answer. Think yourself and give me answer. I'll wait. Think yourself and give me answer. I'll wait. Majority people not give an answer. Majority people not give an answer. No answer majority. Think yourself, select one answer. I'll wait. I given time for thinking, not for discussions. I given time for thinking, not for discussions. If we discuss wasted, because your answer valid will be there. Your friend answer not valid will be there. After discussing, one person will compromise. That's it. If you discuss what will happen, your answer valid will be there. Your friend answer not valid will be there. After discussion, one person definitely will compromise. Right answer also may becomes wrong answer. That will happen. Now think yourself and give me answer. Valid or not valid? How many plans are valid? Just raise your hand. Online students. How many plans are not valid? How many answer not valid? Still many people not give an answer. It is just a core Java question. Have studied relationships in Java? Relationships in Java. How many types of relationship? Two types. What are those? Is a, has a. With has a relationship, where will create object? There only no. It is valid. Has a relationship. Creating one class object as a member of another class. That is nothing but as a relationship. It is valid. Is it valid? Yes or no? It is also valid. It is also as a relationship, only non-static, static. Is it valid? Valid or not valid? Not valid. For loop, we cannot write outside the method. 10th one, not valid. So, first one, valid. Second one, valid. Third one, valid. Fourth one, valid. Fifth, valid. 6, 7, 8, 9, not valid. 10th, not valid. Ready, son? What you are discussing, backside maximum discussions going on. Ninth one and 10th one not valid. Whatever you write in declaration, that will come outside the methods, outside the service method. Outside the method valid means here valid. For loop, if conditions, we cannot write outside the method. That's what for loop not valid, if condition not valid. It is instance variable, it is class variable, it is instance method, it is class method. It is member class, it is static member class. This is instance variable only. Object reference is a variable, but it is instance variable, it is class variable. That's it. Has a relationship, we'll write like this. Is it over? Now, always you have to assume solid. While writing JSP program, you have to think about the diagram always. With that only you can give answer. Whatever you write in declaration, it comes outside the service method. Outside the methods, it is valid means valid. Outside the method, not valid means not valid. Outside the method, valid or not valid is core Java knowledge. Okay. Now, is it over? Here only, I'll make it scriptlets. Just what I'll do, I'll remove this symbol. Then these all scriptlets, no? Now, scriptlet means it comes inside the service. That means inside the method. Inside a method valid means that is valid. Now, first one, valid or not valid? Valid. It is called local variable. Local variable. Second one, valid or not valid? Not valid. Local variable cannot be static in Java. Third one, valid or not valid? Again multiple answers coming. First one, second one, all people given right answers. Give me answer. Valid or not valid? See, multiple answers coming, no? How many people answer valid? Next. How many will answer not valid? Okay. Method in a method. Can we write? No. That's what? Not valid. Fourth one. Not valid. Fifth one. Fifth one valid or not valid? Valid. Local class also is there. Inside a method, another method not allowed. But inside a method, class is allowed. That is local class. It is valid. Sixth one. Not valid. Inside a method, static is not allowed. Seventh one. Valid. Eighth one. Not valid. Inside a method, static is not allowed. Ninth one. Valid. 10th one. Valid. Note on. Is it over? Whatever is valid inside a method, that is valid in scriptlet. Whatever is valid outside the method, that is valid in declaration. Okay. Is it completed? Now. Now, expression, if you write an expression, it comes here. So, out dot print in the parenthesis, As a parameter, it comes. Whatever you write in expression, that it comes inside the out dot print. As a parameter, it comes. Now, expressions I'll write. Now, don't write. I'll give time for writing. Just you observe. Expressions. First one, valid or not valid? Say whatever I written, that is comes here. That it comes here. So this one, it comes here. Like that, you have to assume. Then you can give answer. First one, valid or not valid? Valid. A is a variable, that value printed. Second one, not valid. Why? Semicolon inside the parameter, parenthesis not allowed. Next, third one, valid. Hello printed. Fourth one, not valid. Fifth one, valid. A plus B result printed. Sixth one, not valid. Seventh one, not valid. Eighth one, valid. Implicitly, which method called here? ToString method called. Whenever you pass object or object reference, ToString. Ninth one, not valid. 10th one, valid. Whatever get method returns, it prints. Write this one. So instead of expression, we can use scriptlet also. But if you want to use scriptlet, you have to write out.println. That is only different. See, you have seen. If you write like this, it is nothing but like this only. Both are same. If you write like this also, hello printed. If you write like this also, hello printed. Here out dot println, e out write. Here out dot println, no need to write. These both are same, no change. If you execute this code snippet, output hello. If you execute this code snippet also, output hello. Okay. This output also hello. This output also hello. Is it over? Declarations, expressions, scriptlets, these all over. Now we'll see programs with these all elements. Is it completed? Now. See, by using scriptlets, declarations, expressions. This comment is nothing. Comments are ignored by the compiler. Now, how to write these programs with these three elements and these implicit object references? We'll see now. With these three elements, these nine objects, remaining later. First, these three elements we'll see. See, I'll create file new dynamic web project. Suppose JSP. Next, generate XML, finish. Here I'll write JSP programs. Say right click, new. Here you have to select JSP. Suppose first.jsp. Here, this is you will study later. It is called page directive. Present not required. I'll remove. HTML also I'll delete. How to display welcome message? You already studied in one program. Less than percentile. Now here what we written? Out.println. Welcome to JSP. Like this you studied. It is the first program. See, if I run, see, first.jsp. See, welcome to JSP. Now, instead of writing like this, another syntax. You can write like this, no? Okay, like this also valid. Now see. First.jsp. So like this also you can write. Okay. Now, no done. Write this program. JSP colon scriptlet out dot println welcome to JSP. So you are just welcome to JSP. This is JSP code. So JSP scriptlet open, JSP scriptlet close. It is another syntax. You already written first syntax. It is second syntax you written. Now I'll write one more new JSP. Suppose second.jsp. Next, finish. If you want to write HTML code, you can write like this, no? Like this HTML you can write. Now, in between, you can write like this. Otherwise, news other one more syntax, HTML style only. Like this you can write. Like this you can write. See? So it is two programs are written. Second.jsp. Run on server. Okay, like this. Now